even just go ahead and move an archer here too. Yeah, annoyingly, they're going to be able to attack with 4 units that next turn. So there's no way I'm going to be able to defend that city, because it only has 2 archers. They are not defensive units. And RNG is never that good for me.
It's better for you than for me this game.
Well, I did lose my 2 defensive units, like... Let's see. You know what?
Oh no, 2 defensive units.
I am
horror. Tragedy.
surviving. Okay. I lost 1 unit and I survived with 1 unit. They only attacked 3 times when they should have attacked 4. But I'm not going to complain. Okay. I am pulling this off.
Rostov will have its musket man, because I spent the money next turn.
Automate. And I will switch you. Okay, I'm good. What are these? Spain Crusaders? Oh, did they get the...
Spanish Inquisition?
They get that one wonder that... what is it? Knights Templar. Oh, they must have gotten the Knights Templar. That's annoying. Because that means they're going to have an infinite spam of Crusader units.
Oof.
It's like the same thing as the Ancient Horseman one, except for it's Crusaders. And they have, like, their infantry, so they're not as fast, but they have a 5 attack and 3 defense. So they can actually deal with my 4 defense musketmen. This war's got a whole lot harder now. Let's bump down the science a little more. I want more money. What's my drafting policy? Oh, I don't think I can draft till the next era, huh? Yeah, I can't draft till the next era. Okay. That's annoying. Automate, have fun. I don't want to deal with workers anymore. No. Okay, contact Spain. You want astronomy? I'll give you astronomy. I already finished a wonder. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm at peace. They were about to reach my gunpowder and pillage it. And so I noped out of that war. Yeah, You don't have to build a musket man, but I'll let you build it anyway. No, build a university. Increase that science. Automate. Okay, I'm back at peace. Crisis averted.
Nice.
See, I held on to astronomy because I was worried they were going to take like Copernicus's university from me.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they can't do that, I'm fine. I'm trying to think. Also, I thought I'd be able to deal with them easier, but apparently not. They are the one power that is able to effectively challenge me on this continent. Is there any texts that are like important to you that you feel like I need to prioritize?
Not in this era.
You sure? Cannons? How about that?
Yeah, no, that'd be nice.
I figured.
Metallurgy would be nice.
Other than that, all the other ones are cav techs that we haven't gotten yet.
Yeah.
Cav and boats, and I don't think you're going to
There's
focus on cav and
also-
boats.
I haven't got music theory, printing press, banking, physics.
Honestly, I
navigation.
skip a lot of those techs. Banking I'll get because that's like more useful. Money's always useful, but
Mm-hmm.
like I think you only need to go to the next area. You only need, actually that's all you need: banking, magnetism, and metallurgy, and then the rest I don't think are required for the next era. So I don't
Okay.
think I'll go for anything else besides those three.
Sounds good.
I think I'll just go banking first, then metallurgy, then magnetism. So you should have cannons in 8 turns, because each tech is 4 turns for me right now. Now that I can put my money towards science instead of upgrading units again. Interestingly, if I go to the next era,
Mm-hmm.
and I go for steam power, no, it's not steam power, it's, which one is the one that cancels out those? I don't know what it is. There's a tech that cancels out those science wonders that I'm working to build right now. So if I go for it too fast, then
You won't get the benefit.
yeah, exactly. But I just don't remember what that tech is. Because it doesn't tell you on the Civilopedia when you click the tech. You have to like, or when you click the building, you have to like find which tech it is that cancels it out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's steam power, but I'm worried that it might be.
It's just plausible enough.
Yeah, exactly. Flight will cancel the Colossus, apparently.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, my turn should be going fast now, but I'm looking at the tech tree. Let me
Oh,
turn.
good. One of us has to.
I'm gonna disband my boat. Let's not disband. I'll have to disband him next turn. Save money on maintenance because I'm not exploring much anymore, honestly. Queue up wealth. I built all the buildings in you. How are you looking? Okay. So I'm pretty sure banking is you build banks, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was a wonder for economy stuff. Oh, it's an economics, Smith's Trading Center. There we go. And that maintenance for all trade-based improvements is less. May trigger golden age for commercial and seafaring nations. I forget what traits mine are already, so. Disband. And what's our unit cap looking at now? Allowed units 37, total units 31. Okay, my pop is finally high enough so that I can support more units. So
Nice.
no reason not to build them because I get 6 free units now. Now it makes sense to build units. Before, there was no sense in it. Now it's perfectly sensible.
Everywhere I have keeps trying to make universities for some reason. But
Like
part
they
of we're
want the
stupid, don't
research.
you understand?
That's hilarious. You're trying to build buildings that are useless to you, and I'm trying to build units that are useless to me.
I know, I'm like, stop. Build the cathedral. I need you happy. Not smart.
What's your progress? Are you pushing them back now, or
I had to declare peace. I mean, they have so much more than me. I'm gonna have to try and like build a mass amount and take one of the what's it called?
do like a lightning attack, take a city right away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so I'm currently posturing to try and take Orenburg because it's the most cut off from the rest of their stuff. And
Okay.
so I'm having to simultaneously build up my defenses in Leipzig and Rostov while also continuing to produce offensive units.
Is that the one right next to
And
Königsberg?
um,
I can't see it because I didn't explore it, but I see a city right there. And
yeah,
it
so
just.
directly to my left, if you see any brown next to Königsberg,
Okay.
that is Orenburg.
Okay. Because I can see the city, but I can't see the name of the city because that's not
Gotcha.
explored. I have to explore the tile underneath the city to know what its name is.
Gotcha. But
Let's.
something tells me they've gotten wise to my plans and ideas.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I
I
can
mean,
build
it's not going to stop me,
things.
but they just know it's happening.
Got it. Okay, that works better. I'm finally building the Forbidden Palace. I've elected to do it up here. I don't like how the Scandinavians let them just waltz through their territory to attack me, so they're my next targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm building my Forbidden Palace next to where I want to expand to.
I now have a caravel.
Nice. Now you can naval invade.
Yep.
The Russians do not have. I take that back. They do have 2 cities in the islands north of you. They're kind of useless. One is like cattle, and then the other is like a 1 pop mountain city. The cattle one is pretty useful. Because actually, the cattle one is going to grow into 2 whales.
Ooh.
So if you want whales, you can go get that. So that'll be like a really high pop city.
Mm-hmm. Where's that at?
Directly east of Berlin. There's two Portuguese cities between you and them, but you will be able to navigate to it because there's a line of sea tiles that's not in anyone's territory. It's Kazan when you find it. The city's called Kazan.
Okay.
The other city not too far away from you is useless. Don't bother with it.
Okay.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Our cultural influence is expanding. Wow.
Nice.
I'm culturally intelligent.
Don't you know?
Man, I would have focused down these Scandinavians a while ago if I didn't say they had like a million ancient cavalry running around. It is going to be a big pain in the butt dealing with all those, but I can build like a counter army to it. All my Musketmen have slightly more defense than they have attack, so defensively I should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then attacking them, I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Yeah.
What is there?
If my now that I have my Carnival and can start seeing, man, if Berlin hadn't screwed me over so much at the beginning of the game, I would have had that entire island behind me that the Portuguese and the Russians have. That would have been entirely mine. I would have had, and that would have been my stronghold. I would have just completely screwed over everyone else, knowing that I had an island completely defensed.
Our civilization's age of scientific discovery has ended. So say our analysts. How long did that last? That did not last long at all.
Probably not.
It's kind of meh. I guess when I'm in the next era, I'll go for nationalism. Try to build like a rifleman army to take over my continent with. I don't want to go all the way down the replaceable parts. I'd rather go nationalism and then communism so that I can have a very high amount of unit cap and then just start spamming rifles and cannons. Proper Napoleonic style, except for communist, I guess. I've never gone fascists since I've gotten a Civ 3 game. Since I've gone since I've gotten Civ 3 again. So fascist lets you have more troops overall.
Mm-hmm.
Work efficiency is double. Hurry method is the same. Corruption is nuisance, while communism it's communal. War weariness none for communism. War weariness none for fascism. Higher draft rate. What is military police limit? They both have the same, but I never really done military police. Oh, you know what? That's the guys in the city. Never mind. That's a specialist. Okay, I remember. That was a dumb question. University. Actually, can I build? No. I'm tempted to go fascist. The problem with fascist is like whenever you like capture a city as fascists, they lose a lot more pop. And then B, when you first switch to fascist, you lose like population in all of your cities. Like just immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So they never really seem too worth it. Oh, I have coal. Nice. So I'm gonna go for so it insta finish steam power. So is steam power the one that cancels? I was worried that that might be the one that cancels out the bonus. Where is that city? Is Copernicus's university still giving me? Okay, it's still giving me double science, so I'm fine for that. I have 2 coal in my territory, so I'll be able to build railroads. In 8 turns, we'll do another tech trade, and I'll give you rifles. But for now, I'm going to contact you.
Okay. There we go.
For now, let's get you metallurgy, so you can start building cannons. Ooh, spice incense. Oh, can we all offer each other extra luxuries now?
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be really good for our happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I'll give myself a happy face. I still have not hooked up the extra iron, but I think you're going the gunpowder route anyways. And in 8 turns from now, you'll be able to have rifles. Let's trade one more time.
Okay.
Let's put you in the next era. And then we should be able to trade one more time. Oh wait, no, that's it. Huh. Did I give you steam power already?
Let me look. Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought I didn't. Do you have coal in your land?
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, you are.
Does not look like it.
Okay. I have 2 coal, so eventually I'll be able to trade you a coal one that both hook up. I'm letting my workers automate everything right now, so we'll see how long they take. Ragnar wants gunpowder. Oh man, that's so annoying because this is the guy I want to declare war on, and I don't want him to have gunpowder. But he's gonna declare war on me, and then he has all that ancient cavalry. I'm gonna risk it.
Believe in you.
Declare war on me? Yeah, he declared war on me. Is he gonna attack right away? No, he gives me a turn. Okay. What do I have? Musket, longbow. I will upgrade you to a musket just in case they decide to just run past everything. Upgrade you to a musket. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to cut back my tech again in order to have money. I should have been not going full tech and been upgrading my units.
Mm-hmm.
But too late for that now. they have a level 5 warrior on my border.
Uh-oh.
Up.
No, Homburg, you will not be making Newton's University.
Yeah, please don't. I'm working on that.
Okay, I don't know. Me and my 58 turns might have something to say.
They have way too much ancient cav. I'm going to instantly piece them out if they will. Nope, they refuse to acknowledge our presence. That was a big mistake.
I think it's usually, I think it's normally like 5 turns of mandatory war before you can peace.
Well, I'm gonna die.
You are?
Like, legit, they have, like, so many cav running in.
Really?
Like, they have, like, 12 that just ran in my border.
Ooh.
And I don't have, like, a backlog of money to, like, hurry production stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I have 168 gold. I don't know if that would help that much.
No. Let me hurry production this. That's only 24 gold. Let's see. 2 spaces, and then you should be able to... You should be able to upgrade this turn. There you go. If I can hold out for 1 turn, I might be able to hold out. We'll see.
It's always that first turn.
Yeah, because I'll finish production on those guys, but it's going to take a turn, you know?
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, if you do die, we just have to go back a couple turns and then play from there.
I don't think, even though I went to the next era, you can't draft until you get, like, a certain tech. I think it's...
Yeah, I think it's like nationalism or something.
Yeah, and I'm still 8 turns away from that. That was the one I was working on now. Darn it.
Yeah, and that's how you get, like, the, 2 stock dudes that are, like, basically worthless. Oh, wow, Isabella, hello. Someone actually giving me... Okay, I'll take printing press. Do you want printing press, Russell?
Sure. I guess.
Let me see if it'll let me contact you.
Interestingly, they're
just
last
time I tried, it just said no. Yeah, it says Samaria is currently engaged in matters of national importance.
Civil defense.
Yeah, it will not let me try and contact you.
Right now, I think they're just running through my territory, which is a little scary, because I don't know what they're beelining for.
Mm-hmm.
What's a hurry production cost on this? 480 gold, that's way too much. Musket man. If I was to switch you to a musket man, you would finish 5 turns. But then if I was to hurry production, you don't have enough gold, 120. I need to wait 1 more turn. Let's move you here. Upgrade you. How much gold did you say you had?
I have 190.
Okay, I will take some of that if that's okay.
100%.
So let's... Diplomacy, because you had a tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me like 120. And I'll give you a happy expression. Because that's a thing. Perfect.
Yep.
120. So I'll get a musket man there next turn, so you just have to hold out 1 turn. And we'll see if I can hold out 1 turn in that place. Okay, they are attacking. They're being repulsed. So repulsive. I I think I'll be fine. It's interesting how, like, because they occupy your tiles, you actually get, like, legit food shortages from, like, them, like, surrounding your city. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool for me, but it's, like, interesting as a mechanic, you know?
Yeah, like it's a cool mechanic, but annoying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this really cool pro gamer move where I'm gonna settle on the same place that has three Portuguese cities and that one Russian city that doesn't grow because they put in the dump spot. I'm gonna settle right next to the iron. That way, I just have iron for no other reason than to I can say I have iron.
Nice.
But I haven't spotted anywhere that like has coal or like anything else. Granted, I also can't see anything anywhere. I should probably try and trade with someone eventually, but I just haven't.
Okay. I'm praying that I'm able to repulse these guys again. Come on, good rolls, good rolls, good rolls. Was that a good roll? I didn't even know. No, it wasn't. I just lost that city.
Oof.
I think. Oh no. Oh, they raised it to the ground?
They didn't even capture.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's
That's so annoying.
That's like clinically insane.
It is. That is. Oh.
Tell me why there's a village still on that island. Like they just straight up didn't claim the village. So guess who's gonna march one of my units?
I'm curious. What is your defenses on this city? Let's just rush that. That's funny. Apparently I queued a knight here. I didn't mean to do that, but actually that's pretty convenient. Because I need to get to that front really fast. Because I'm worried they're just going to keep burning my cities down.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish I just gave them the tech. Okay, you killed him. Killed him. Come on. No. I'm going to lose that city, I think. And they took it over. Okay. That is annoying. That's the one I was wanting to build the Forbidden Palace in. What's annoying is that most of their units aren't dying. They're just going down to 1 health and retreating, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to do that. I wonder how many dudes they have here. Should I just throw one of my musketmen at them? Let's do it. Come on. Yeah, they had more than one dude. Well, let's see if I can do something about that place. honestly, at this point, I don't have too much to lose. I mean, every place should just start producing units. And I should just start trying to take over the continent, I guess. I think I just have to unit spam till I just take these guys over. Commit to it. Oh, I just realized that one city they just captured was the one with my gunpowder. So that's going to throw a wrench into things.
So that was less than cool. That village ended up just being some very not happy to see me barbarian dudes.
Got it.
It's kind of a whoopsie on my part.
Okay. At least my knights seem to outclass these ancient cavalry. So, does this mean I can actually do offensive stuff? Oh, okay, there's more dudes there than I thought, so I can't go there. For some reason, they're guarding the Arctic like it's the Promised Land or something.
Gotcha.
Wrong one. Darn it, I meant to get them in the plains. I just threw away my stupid,
Oof.
whatchamacallit, because I charged in the, I charged into the hills. Oh, I'm throwing away too many units. Wow, am I really gonna have to sue for peace? They still refuse to acknowledge my presence. I'm screwed. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to carry you anymore. I think I'm at a point where I'm kind of screwed too. I should have just given them gunpowder.
Yeah, they didn't even ask me for gunpowder. They asked me for astronomy.
There you go.
Like, yeah, we're not even as. They traded me so I could talk to the Hittites. I don't even know who the Hittites are, nor do I care who they are. I still can't trade maps. Which makes no sense. Because we have long since learned how to make maps. And show where our territories are.
I'm getting too bad RNG. Like, I attacked that unit 3 times and he's still alive.
Oh, yeah. It is cool, though, that we can see we wasted 5 hours in this game. That's probably ultimately going to end up killing us both.
I wouldn't say it's a waste. It's a learning experience.
Oh, yeah. No. If next game starts and my capital starts off as stunted as it did in this one, we'll just call it and not try and save it.
Yeah.
Because it is far too long a con to try and get the save.
And if I had... Yep, I just lost. He just burned another city. And that city had a wonder. No, I didn't have wonder. That was the wrong city. I was going to queue a wonder and I did it. Still, that city was mostly developed.
Yeah, but the thing is that it doesn't matter if it's developed or not because you have to completely rebuild the city anyways.
12 pop.
The only thing that carries over is pop.
Man, if I was playing single player, I'd save scum this so bad. Because all I had to do was give him a tech. At the very least, this guy did not take the city. Other city. Oh, I just screwed up there. I moved the wrong unit. I'm either going to make like an amazing comeback or... There we go. Killed.
I'm surprised that they won't carry you out for a peace treaty yet, though.
I don't think I can get away with a peace treaty at this point, because even if I got peace, I've lost too much. I have to, like, push back and take a lot if I'm going to, like, stay ahead. So I wouldn't even really consider peace at this point, honestly. I just need to keep queuing up units and hope I can push back. And I don't have sulfur now, so, like... Oh, get him. You know what? It's so annoying. Not only do their like ancient cavalry units get to like live with 1 health, but their Viking units, their like special Viking units, can like retreat without dying as well. So they haven't lost like almost any units this whole war. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't win this. I pass my torch on to you. Man, this would have been perfect if I didn't like reject that 1 tech. Like we absolutely would be like in the best position. Hilariously, I'm still like super high on score.
Yeah, I have no clue how.
Yeah, me neither. I just lost 3 cities. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Might have something?
I can upgrade everything to rifles. I don't need the gunpowder anyways now because I can just queue rifles. Okay. No, wait. I can't. I can't queue rifles.
No?
So I can upgrade all my musketmen to riflemen, even though I don't have sulfur. But then... Okay, that's going to be... So I really do need to retake that sulfur, even though it's like across the world. At that point, because they've like captured so many cities between us. I do have like a few riflemen, and that's going to like hold them back, I guess, for a little while. Buy me some time, I guess. Like straight up, I don't even have anyone in this city. Hurry. Oh, draft. What do I get when I draft? Yo, I get rifles when I draft. There we
You
go.
get what?
I get rifles when I draft.
Ah.
So I don't even have to have gunpowder. I mean, they're just, +2s. But I'm just going to time to depopulate all of my cities. In other words, time to depopulate every single city. Okay, now I have something to work with. If I can just spam drafted units. Get out of here. +6 defense. Screw you. Just try it. And I'm going to be using my knights to try to pick off those guys that get wounded. Okay, I have a strat now. I have to play defensive just for a few turns until I draft like a stupid horde to just throw at cities. This isn't like 100% self-sustaining because I lose a pop every time I draft, but
it's at least
I can get like 6 to 10 units per city, so... Oh wait, never mind, I can't really because I have to, it can only be drafted like from certain cities that have a certain pop, okay. But still. As long as I go through and draft in every city I can every turn. This is Total War. Eventually it'd be nice to go communist, but...
You. Terrible.
That amazing cap, though. There are mechanics that are broken in my favor. I like this. No. So, like...
What?
You know how they, like, burned down, like, a huge, like, 12 pop city? They built, like, a 1 pop city in its place.
Oh,
that makes no sense. No sense whatsoever.
It shall be ours, and we shall have it for ourselves.
But why get rid of the amazing, like, 12 pop?
We do not need your people. It shall be ours from the beginning.
Wow, somehow I lost a rifleman to attacking an ancient cav.
There you go.
I'll finish him off with the knight. I don't get it. Hurry production.
I now have a galley.
Nice.
Which means I need to produce a settler.
Not enough gold. Draft D, draft. You know what really sucks is because I don't have sulfur, I
Mm-hmm.
can't build like good artillery.
Mm.
Can't build cannons. So I have to queue up some like trebuchets. Trebuchets and rifles make sense. Yeah, it's fine. I really need the trebuchets even if I lose the shields to the knights. That way I can start ranging stuff. What's your progress? Okay. Man, if I just gotten rifles a few turns earlier, I could have like saved that city too. I might have gotten it and not noticed it. That's the problem with like these like techs.
Mm-hmm. Because you get everything just so haphazardly. Just like out of nowhere, all of a sudden, oh, you now have this.
Amazing. Who would have expected that they would run away and be totally safe? I'm gonna build a galleon. I shoot thing. Okay, I can save this. Maybe.
I believe in you, Russ.
It all comes down to human wave tactics.
Are you going to take the USSR approach?
Yep,
Nice.
not one step back. I like to call it the humanitarian approach because there's lots of humans.
It'll definitely be the human approach. There will be a lot of humans approaching probably their death, but you know whose problem that sounds like?
Not the supreme
Not
leaders.
ours. Not ours.
And they're ridiculous. I just realized my unit maintenance is ridiculous. So I'm going to bankrupt myself. Well,
Yeah.
you know what solves bankruptcy issues? Human wave.
Yep.
Don't have to pay them.
They're not alive.
Yep. Okay, let's start moving these guys here. This is going to be the first city I'm going to take. Because it's
Nice.
isolated, and once I take it, then I can move all of the guys who are guarding this area to the front that's more needed. It's amazing. So there's like a city with like just like a few spearmen in it, and there's an army of like 9 riflemen, mostly conscript, just 2 health, and 2 trebuchets, approaching a medieval city. So ridiculous.
It's gonna be interesting.
Let's kill this spearman. Thank you for killing the spearman. I would have been very upsetting if you did not kill the spearman. Because that was like a 4 health rifleman. Okay, I already did. Oh, I didn't draft everywhere yet. And being able to draft when other people can't is very powerful.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to be able to survive, no issue. I will have a very depopulated empire. Very, whatchamacallit.
That just means that you can just train them all in the right way to go. Those comrades have fallen for their country.
I just bombarded the improvement, not the person. Darn it.
Gotta hate when that happens.
Yeah, I misclicked.
Oof. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Especially when it's your own improvement.
Yeah, no, it's happened to me before. You're like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. And then it happens, you're like, oh, that was the opposite of a great idea. Actually. It's what we in the business like to call an oopsie.
Okay. If I can't take the easiest city right now, I'm like done. Maybe. But I think I'll be able to take the city. Trebuchet attack. Other trebuchet attack. Okay, apparently they have some more than 2 because. Okay, 1, 2. Dead man. Dead man. Oh my gosh, they're just leveling up. Come on. Human wave. No, you failed me and you leveled them up. No. Oh, they had 1 spearman left. And they leveled them up 2 at the end.
No.
So I have 3 soldiers to attack with next turn, and 2 of them are, and 2 trebuchets. So I should be able to take it next turn because I just have 1 left. Really hope I can take it next turn. In the meantime, I want to start attacking. These guys are just like hanging around my capital. There we go. Perfect. I'm actually killing their units now, which is important. Because that was the issue. They weren't being killed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And before the end of the turn, go through and draft everyone again.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.